Hello, this is Greg Smith with Go Sign Me Up, and I wanted to give you just a real quick overview of how easy and quick it is to search, sign up for classes, and if you're doing e-commerce, pay for these classes. So I've logged in as a user, and as you can see, I'm on the page, starting over here, Shane. Hello, this is Greg Smith with Go Sign Me Up, and I wanted to give you a quick overview of how quick and easy it is to search, sign up, and pay for classes if you are using e-commerce. So there are numerous ways that you can search for a class. On the left-hand side are main categories of classes, so when one creates a new class in Go Sign Me Up, they determine for that class what is the main category. You can have as many of those as you want, and as you click on the subcategory, then out pop subcategories which further break down and granulate to the classes themselves. Now once I click on a subcategory, you will see that the classes appear on the right-hand side. You can determine which field or column here is the default sort order, whether it's alphabetically by course name, chronologically by start date, or location. If you do have an in-seat location, actual physical location, then you can click on the map itself, which gives you a real nice intuitive map. As we go through these various subcategories, you can see that the classes change based on those subcategories. Additionally, as a default view, you can have a tile view, which looks like this. The advantage is that you've got some branding associated with the pictures, whereas the list view is a very space-efficient way of displaying the courses. I can also do a search by keyword. Just go up to the keyword bar up there, and it's going to search all the titles and descriptions. Additionally, you can do a search from a date range standpoint from until, as you can see. And then finally, as we go to the upper right-hand corner, we can go to a very elegant and clean calendar, which shows the classes on a monthly calendar. You can go from month to month, highlight over the class. It does provide some information. If I click on that, it does take me into a much more detailed description of that class. You can also have a weekly view, a daily view, and be able to filter the classes by those main categories on the front page. We're going to go ahead and sign up for a class, and so let's do a search real quick. I'm going to go to my software applications. I'm already logged in, by the way. You can see that it says Welcome Bill Adams on the left-hand side. It does show me the classes that I'm currently enrolled in. Since I am logged in, you can have a wait space option so that when the class is full, one can sign up in a wait space. Additionally, you can set up enrollment thresholds on classes so when the class becomes full, it's indicated as full class so you can't overbook the class. So I'm going to go ahead and sign up for this GarageBand Basics. I click the wait space since that's the only thing that's available to me right now in that category. And it does take me into a detailed description where I can read a little bit more about it, descriptions as you can see there, and the dates and times that the class meets, etc. You can have the class be free or there can be a charge to it, of course. This one happens to have a prerequisite, and I'm going to buy some materials with it. So I click on the tab. It takes me into the checkout process. Now I could sign up for additional classes or check out either by clicking the green button or the familiar shopping cart icon, which allows me to empty the cart. So as I check out, our goal in this process was to make as few mouse clicks needed for checking out and be very clear where you are in the process. As you can see at the top here, it shows us very clear where we are in the process. We're in the review orders, getting ready to go to the payment screen. We do need to put in an extra participant's name. This can certainly be turned off, but you do have that ability if you want. If you notice in the lower right-hand corner, discount coupon codes can be added as well. That would be $1 or percentage discount. So we'll go to our second mouse click, Proceed to Payment. That does take us to the payment screen. Now I should point out that if this were a free class, it would skip this step. So we can certainly tie this into your credit card gateway so the money goes directly to you through the credit card process. We take no extra percentages there, but you can have other types of payments that would include PayPal, Pay Later, checks, etc. That would be defined by you. I click the lower right-hand button, Place the Order Now. That's our third mouse click. We are now in the class. Here's our final receipt page. We've just received an email confirming that we are indeed in the class. That messaging is specific to the class or classes signed up for. That email can also include up to 5 attachments as they relate to the class or classes that have been signed up for. You can include a pre-class survey and a VCS file where one would click the link and it puts the dates and times in their local calendar. There's also a second and third reminder that go out automatically however many days before the class that you determine. So our goal was to provide and create a system that is super easy to use as far as searching and signing up for classes, and very quick and easy, thereby helping to increase your enrollments and making the entire process easier. If you'd like to receive more information, feel free to reach out to me directly. My contact information is on the screen. We're happy to provide you a live demo or any conversations or information that you would need to learn more. Thank you very much for sharing your time.